Welcome to CPW Violet.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Team CPW!
And the million faces form together made for elevation. And the soldier won't surrender faith. It's like a fire that never burns to embers. The voice of the unheard. Love is the answer. I gotta speak and believe it, that's how I feel inside. Can't sit here quiet. You can take my heart, you can take my breath. When you cry from the cold dead chest.
All right, cut the music. First of all, we welcome to CPW Violet. And boys, Dev, you want to say what's on our minds? Don't mind if I do.
I see what you did there.
Boys, I can't sit here. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I am very proud of every member of this team. You wanna know why? Because each and every member of this team, former world champions, former East Coast champions, former tag team champions, and yet, as much as we may be divided, let's be real. As much as we may be divided, there is one thing for sure, one thing for certain. It don't matter if it's 3 of us, it don't matter if it's 4 of us, it don't even matter if it's 2 of us. And we've said it once before. Anybody who wants smoke with this company, step up.
Step up against
And like you said, it doesn't matter if it's 2 of us, 3 of us, 1 of us. Everybody knows that CPW's brothers have each other's back.
Because if memory serves me correct, let's go back a couple months, right? Let's go back to the beginning of the summertime. Versus Aggression, IPW 2022. We showed up on the scene. What did we do? We won.
We destroyed.
We laid out in order. We laid out RJ Black.
We conquered. You did.
We made a statement. And we told them we were coming for every single one of you.
And that's exactly what we did.
Everybody that showed up on this show, crushed them. Anyone that when we showed up there, crushed them. Look at this man right here. Look at this man right here. Look at that belt on his chest. Do you know what that is?
A global.
That is the IPW Global United title. And yeah, granted, he pinned me to win it.
Which I did, but
And everyone that stepped up to him for that title, whether it be IPW or CPW, has failed.
they stepped up and got stepped on. Exactly.
Then let's get to me. I was the undefeated World Heavyweight Champion. Who pinned me for that title? No one. Who submitted me for that title? No one. And yet, out of the woodworks, now that I was out with it, everybody wants to step up for it. Which shows me that IPW was scared of not just JJ Stevens, but more importantly, of Devin Adams.
And you know the crazy thing, since I had this title, not one member of in IPW wanted to face me for it. They never challenged me for it.
That's fact.
Because
Well,
JT
no, it's actually one person that did so far, and that's JT Animal. I give him credit.
but he ain't gonna win it.
And you know, I've always beat the odds. he is bigger than me. But guess what?
Way bigger.
Right, way bigger. But guess what? JT Animal. I'm not just any person, you feel me? I'm not just anybody. I am the braziest motherfucker alive. You dig?
And another thing is 3 members from IPW stepped up to the fallen empire, and what happened?
They failed.
Y'all got
Miserably.
wrecked.
They fell and they got destroyed.
But then let's get to my good brother, our Triple B brother, Ronnie Dangerously. Ron, at One Night Stand Extreme, you and I went to war for this championship. A belt that you were the first person to hold. And credit where credit is due. You were a great champion. But just like the United States Championship, and these 3 boys, men, gladiators, whatever you want to call them, are my witnesses. I took the U.S. title to a whole nother level.
Indeed.
And just like with the world, unpinned, unsubmitted. You're my brother. But this title ain't going nowhere. Because it's a well-known fact. The only way this belt is leaving me is if I get hurt. And let's be real. That is not happening again. You want to come for this? Come for it. As a brother, brotherly battle. But at some point, you will learn, just like IPW will learn, we're not to be messed with. And One Night Stand Extreme, we proved our dominance, not just as singles, but as a team. Because this One Night Stand Extreme makes 3 and
Now we're just about to get to that.
4.
4? I thought it was 3.
3. At this point, I lost count because how many times we beat IPW. It doesn't matter if we going down to Philadelphia. It doesn't matter if they come and take the trip up to Jersey. It's the same thing. RJ,
Smashed him.
Ron,
Smashed him.
Brian.
Smashed him.
Hell, even though he well, I'm gonna get to him yet. But Keenan,
Smashed him.
aka Cyborg, like
Smashed him.
his real name. But Halloween Hell, he has a ticket with the best all-around superstar and CPW and JJ Stevens, and he honestly thinks he has what it takes to beat me.
And what's gonna happen?
He's gonna get smashed. That's what's gonna happen.
Again.
He's gonna get smashed, embarrassed. He's gonna get sent packing back to Philadelphia. You know. So
Real quick, boys. So let's go through this one time. Let's go through this one time, right? Okay. Versus aggression. We did a 4-on-4. It was me, you, JJ, and Chun versus Whirlwind, Brian Aries,
Forgot about Whirlwind.
Ronnie
Where he at?
Dangerously,
Whirlwind smashed them.
and for real, and smashed them for real.
Wait,
and
did I beat him
Hold
twice?
on for a second. Brazy smashed them at, what was it, Clash of Jewel? And we haven't seen him since?
He got smashed at Clash Jewel.
Exactly. I wonder
He
what
stepped
happened
up.
to dude.
Wait,
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you
What
what
happened
happened.
to
No, I'm
him?
gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened, right? He stepped up to the world champion. Then later on that night, and what happened? I smashed him.
Ha!
He got smashed. He can't. He did something good. He actually managed to get me by himself when he eliminated JJ and Brazy in the 3-on-3 elimination match. But what happened when it came down to 2v1? I stood the odds and I pinned both of them, and he got smashed again.
Definitely did.
That was one. Versus aggression. It's elimination style. We dropped them one by one. We put the tag team titles on the line. Clean sweep.
Oh, what?
Then we did it again. They came down here and they tried to take over elimination style. Once again, they got the upper hand at one point when they thought they was going to even the odds. What happened? We smashed them. Smashed them. And then merciless. And then let's get to the last one. One night stand to extreme. We stepped into a first ever War Games. Stadium Wars.
Stadium Wars, my bad.
4v4 elimination. Brandon Hunter, Crazy Scar, JJ Stevens, Devin Adams, Ronnie Dangerously, Brian Aries, the Polynesian Prince, and the man himself, JT Animal, the man that's been ducking and dodging me for the longest. And guess what happened?
They got smashed.
We walked in there one at a time, and each time we walked in, we started draining them of the blood slowly. To the point, all it took was one. And guess what? Once that one fell, they all fell with them. You boys haven't stood back up. And you're not gonna stand up. Because at this point, this war that y'all call, this war that we apparently have the biggest upper hand in, it's over. The Lions Den was supposed to be our savior. That was a bust. Apparently, Dangerous Alliance was supposed to be something we're supposed to worry about, and look at what happened. We wind up disbanding Dangerous Alliance and getting him in Triple B. And when it came down to it, he's still with them. Guess what? Dangerous Alliance got crushed. So 3-0.
Not just by Triple B, but also by
3-0,
Empire.
3-0, 4-0. Guess what? At the end of the day, it don't matter, because once everything is said and done, your boys right here stand at the top of the mountain of one of the hottest factions. Well, not even factions, but one of the hottest companies walking today. So, again, this is to any company that wants the smoke. You want CPW, you want beef, run up and get done up. Because at this point, we just not ask for to anybody stepping in the game. With that being said,
One last thing. Before go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
at this point, all I gotta say is, it's game over. We win, they lose. It's time to do what we do best.
And like I said at One Night Stand Extreme, CPW for life.